Well, hello everyone. This is comrade-Sirius. Welcome to episode from Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, and this was a tower, conveyor tower down here in Juchla in the valley, and it has been burning, and they have been able to extinguish it, which was really fine. I really like it. So that means this thing works well enough. They also have basically no vehicle to repair, which feels kind of okay. I don't think they need a big range, honestly. This one is fine. So, that's where we are. Now, this is our road up to Slivenet. It's okay. It's running. And I finally didn't forget and added, added cableway cars to this setup. And you know what's funny? We have 6 of them on the line. We can have 49 and this thing is empty. Like, you can see those excavators, they are running non-stop. And they simply do not produce that much waste. I certainly remember it being, a bigger problem. It apparently is not. So, well, good for us. What are we having here are, we have a lot of workers. Down here we are able to process a lot of bauxite, and we are able to fill this storage quite well. Each train with 385 cars is worth, around 20,000. We do have a locomotive down there, so that's absolutely okay. And we have finished this thing. We also have been able to, just fill this up with about 50% of coal. We do not have chemicals. And we will not have chemicals because we have nowhere to put them. But instead, what we have is the fire station. That one will be manned quite decently because we will need the firepower. Well, firefighting power is probably the better word. Is what we will need to, complete the general setup. And as you can see, they are already assigned. Yes, they are assigned also to, multitude of our other building sites. But I think we can move this from low priority to a medium priority. So our vehicles will start working on this. As you can see, it's 603 tons of concrete, almost 500 tons of gravel, and then there's 792 tons of steel, 28 tons of... Yeah, this thing costs an absolute fortune. However, when done, it will be really fine. But we do not need to keep it to be, the last building they will ever supply, because then it would never get done. About bridges and, stuff that's around here, they are actually, at least they are trying to look like they are building them, so hopefully that's fine. And that's probably all from Radotin for right now. We started, allowing people to go shopping to this upper side. It feels fine. The kindergarten is also working good enough. Though to be fair, it seems like they do not have any container stand in their surrounding, which is something we absolutely will fish. Not fish, but will fix. Is that the right thing? Okay. You know what? Do this, please. Need it really fast. And this is from Libeille. That's where we will move in a bit. We also have new trolleybuses, because what are in the city are Skoda 70. New trolleybuses available are Skoda 80. Speed is the same, 50 kilometers per hour. It can fit, well, the same amount of people, but it has, larger motor. So also it means higher price. Well, that should be fine. Although we have this secret bodies finished, and if I take a look at, you know, the unemployment rate, it feels like we probably should start allowing here some workers. So let's give them some Skodas. It will be the only personal cars, so everyone will know who can work here. And let's set it to the basic 35, and you can start visiting people around. We'll see. We'll see how it will go. But we can then utilize it, you know, more on the school of, you know, who can actually study here. Like 25% should be probably pretty okay. At least 30, so we are not, you know, too overwhelmed. We can do vaccinations. And the university is already on maximum settings, which is fine. Also, once we are here, the basic education, you can see we are okay. We can probably increase a little bit because this is not after we invited some people. We can absolutely have more. So yeah, we have a lot of free time when people can finish their education, so it should be okay. It should be doable, but it will take a while. These guys, they would probably love to get some supplies, but currently we have only few locos and not very many wagons. So to be fair, this thing is getting empty, so that's okay. What the fuck? It's like they just started and... Oh, they finished the thing and now they are working on the subsequent one. Okay, fine. I was like, there's no way they can finish it right now. There is an experiment going on and I'm really interested about guys in the vehicle. Yeah, it feels like, yeah, our N24, so they will definitely be able to get to here and yeah, start working. So the sewage outlet from all the way up, all the way from Chodov will get done. That's fine, that's what I like, and that's where we end right now. Let's take a look at our guys. It feels like we are not able to supply electronics fast enough, which I'm really curious about. They having 40% on food and electronics. Might get 50 on that regard. It's not great, but well. But they definitely do not have a 40% in here. Well, they have a lot of food. That might be a problem, and there's also a lot of alcohol. Which is why they are not able to fit in that many electronics. Might be, yeah. It might be the reason. Okay, let's increase the electronics size a little bit. Or, you know, decrease a little bit of food and electronics. So this should work in a better way. By the way, electronics production is definitely something we should be able to... We can actually start it. It only needs steel, chemicals, and gravel, these early start. And also these need, you know, some boards. It would be interesting. Like you increase... That's quite a lot of materials for just 3.4 tons of electronics. How is this even? How does this even fare? Right? Like, show us prices, and you know it's written in Czech, but symbols are international. So let's count together for electronics. You need 1 ton of electronic components, which would cost around 1.4 thousand. Electronics itself cost about 1.5 thousand. Not that big of a difference, actually. Mechanical component, you are at around 653. So okay. Okay, let's consider the 2 tons, so that's 1300. Then 2 tons of electronic components. That's another... That's almost 300 as well. Yeah, 2000. So that's 4000 together. Because yeah, 1 ton of electronic components and 1 ton of mechanical components cost over 2000, so that's about it. So that's around 4000, and a little bit of boards, which are, yeah, that's just few. It's just 7 per ton, so you can disregard this altogether. So that's 4000, and electronics. You get 3.5 tons of electronics, basically. So that's 1500. 3000, 4.5. Yeah, basically 1,000. You basically get 1,000 tons of rubles worth more. Okay, and about electronic components, they need 1.5 ton. Needs basically something like 1 ton of steel. Steel costs 380 in 42. Okay. Then you need a little bit of gravel. That's basically nothing. And then you need a little bit of chemicals, almost a ton. Well, it's 3/4 of a ton. So that's around 1,000, basically. So 13 to 1400, and you get something that, yeah, there's no gain at all. So the thing we need to start definitely with is, those are chemicals, not is, but are chemicals. Okay, that was a math. So hopefully it was correct. If not, you can always correct me. There's nothing wrong with it. But we wanted to start producing our own vehicles, and this is first of them. And yeah, when sold, it would be 8,000. That's fine, but we do not want it sold. We want it up here. We want a lot more of these trucks because, you know, harvest is coming. Winter as well, but we are not in Game of Thrones, so we do not bother that much now. But we need to start making more of these vehicles, or at least that's what we want. And there's a lot of things we want to do, and let's start fixing small stuff. We actually finished producing, you know, the container storage and the containering facility. Nobody is working there right now, which is fine. But also, yeah, they probably should be able to, you know, do this as well. So that's what we'll give them. This is okay. Good. Let's make it happen. And you know what? We do not need the highest priority at all. Do we have a crane? We are having a crane. So okay. Once you're done, you can let me know, because we will make you work. But not now. We do not need to hurry. What I do want are these wagons. We are manufacturing them quite fast. Don't worry. But I would like you to go to the rail distribution office, then to the road depot, and that's where we start, you know, sending these lovely motor wagons on their way towards Libeň. It would be fine to have some line spacing. Trains do not have line spacing, and once you have double track, it's basically not great. But there is a reason why I have this, you know, end station, at least, you know, planned. It's definitely not there. But it feels like that this construction train will actually just turn to the side and will start building one of these access points to our tracks, which is fine. I don't know which one it will select. I will just tell it the second one. Okay, that's Radotin. That's okay. And yeah, you can do the second one right away. So this one is a high priority. This one is being worked on and they will finish it, but just to be sure, they can do it. And this thing, please, should be first. Railroad distribution office at Strijkov. Okay. This thing burning is no joke. Who comes here? This is a fire truck from this station and there are 4 people. That's not good. This is the same truck from... This is a truck from the same station. And this is the third truck that's going from the city and it's the only one that will actually probably do something. To be fair, 4 people are actually capable of extinguishing the fire. Albeit slowly, but they are. So I'm a little bit surprised, but it's a nice surprise to have. Yeah, and now the last one is coming. Great. Yeah, they obviously need a reconstruction because it has been burning way too long. Well, 33% is not that bad, but I have my limits set. And 30% is definitely, yeah, it's definitely there. So, that's where we are. How is it looking? Yeah, we need prefabs and we need a lot of prefabs. Okay, they are coming from here. That's, I would guess, fine. You know what? Can you... Do I need to send you... Because you are transporting a lot of concrete, but I would really love to have steel here as well. And we do have steel. 94 tons. Just bring it in. So we can start, you know, actually working on these. Because that's what we need. There's no excuse for any of this. Because you know what? These guys can absolutely wait. Yes, we need them done, but we definitely do not need them now done, you know, at this very moment. And by the way, this thing apparently was not assigned, so now it is. But we still need, you know, the road, so yeah. That's where we are. Looking like that these houses are done. I appreciate it. That's cool. I do like it, and you know what, these guys, you can actually just, you know, finish them when you will have time. You can just finish it. Yeah. Oh, yep, it feels... Yeah, they're working. They're doing exactly what they are supposed to do. Which is, well, surprising maybe. But it's definitely welcome. I will assign them, like, you know, all of these wires. Because wires do not burn, and we will need it. We will need them anyway. So, yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want from them right now. You know, all of these small connections can happen as well. And we have the fire station active. Which feels like they can start working on it. This one will take a while. I will just assign 10 people to it and we'll let it be. And then we'll need to construct this thing also, so there's no hurry. Though to be fair, we have a lot of money, so that's fine. And we are finally getting to a point where I probably will not be able to just spend it everything right now at the very moment. We simply grew too big for me to be able to do that. That's all. Well, speaking of trains, here, my friend, will have a different route very, very soon. Because these trains are done. He now goes to Vihledy, which is not what will happen at all. But you cannot start with, you know, other stuff, so let's send him down here. Unload. There's no one to unload. So, yeah, load workers. No tricks available here, because trains will follow their route no matter what, which is a good thing actually, because when you are sending them around, you know, with, you know, going there and back over switches, it wouldn't be too great if they just decided in the middle of it, I don't care. So, yeah, it will need some time. Then you will come here and you will not... They will not be transporting workers that will need, you know, food and something. Maybe culture? I'm not sending people to do culture. Like, I want workers, okay? So, again, it will be only load. And then they will go to Tleskachov. There they will stay. They do not need to bring anyone down, because everything should be sufficient here. And, well, that's the whole route. I can maybe rename it. It will be Liben to, which is vehicle production area. And I will simply name it Motorák, because Motorák is a nice Czech word for, you know, motor. Motor, wagon, motor, train. That's one. That's two. So it can start. And now we can allow workers to wait on the station. They should be fine. So we do not need to hunt them around, so we will assign them to these guys as well. And we can also send the train out right away, because there will be more done soon. As you can see, we do have plan for these. But we need those people. We need workers to do something. Hopefully they will not fill the whole station. And, you know, once you're done, they have everything in their reach. So I will just specify like other buildings. If you are able to find anything, you know, in the station surrounding, go. If not, they will flood stops, whichever one is free. And that feels fair. It's a reconstruction. Okay. Should be fine. I also ordered workers to just, you know, started finishing these houses. I can assign you workers to go to each of those buildings. There are 2 cranes here. 10 workers, that should be fine. Like, you know, 3 here. And these guys are fine, but they are missing. So, Tatra. Yeah, Tatra wagons. Now, and you know what, guys? 35. So now we will know who is allowed to study and who is allowed to teach here. This is a communist party, so that's fine. This is what we have just built. So yeah, we can start, you know, working on having more of those. Yeah, okay. Like 3 or 7. Okay, let's just have 7, so it's not taking ages. And down here in Vysočany, this is the small university. They are working on advertising. Why so slow though? Okay. Let them be. Still missing electronics. Yep, because nobody is apparently drinking. We have alcohol down here. I think I know the reason. Because we have the city office and they are allowed to load alcohol. Down there. Which is not a good way to empty the previous storage. Yep. So once this is empty, they will be happy. Okay. And yeah, our age-old problem of queuing trains, because you might have guessed it, we are modernizing those rails. And yeah, currently everyone is waiting in a queue, because that's what good people do. And I can just, you know, just smack them through, but it will take a while. And we are missing gravel, so yeah. Move on. Just go through and follow. Good guy. Good guy. Well, that's probably most of it for us. And this is the construction train. It just, you know, went around. And is going to, you know, be working on... Yep. On these rails. So hopefully they will be done soon. And normal operation will resume. We got more vehicles and so on. We, by the way, can probably send another motor wagon on this nice little job. How many people have you loaded? Like 9. Okay, not bad. There are workers here, like a lot of workers. So anyway, we should be able to just, you know, produce a lot more vehicles right now. Hopefully that will be fine, though we do not have any. And I mean that we do not have any. Technical services. We probably do have them, you know, prepared, but we can absolutely finish them, and we should finish them before it's winter. Although these things can probably get done, like all of them. This is the distribution office. That's absolutely needed, unlike those other things, because that's what should pick up stuff from here. The trolley bus depot, because yeah, I did want to build trolley buses. You know what I didn't? If I do want to build trolley buses, I need to connect the actual fiber factory to a trolley bus network, which did not happen. Is it even possible? Like, genuinely possible? I don't know. This thing is not needed. It needs to be connected, but it doesn't need to be connected. Right? What's wrong? Okay. Sure, we can make this. Oh, there's another footpath. Okay. One can definitely get connected to another side as well. So 99, we can connect them together. And yeah, these guys are supplied right now with quite a lot of steel. That should be fine. But what I would like you to get supplied with are... yeah. We need these things. High priority, high priority. Move on. Build it. Once it's done, let me know so I know it's done. Yeah, and there will be a lot of train waiting too long messages right now because those people will take a while. And these guys are, yeah, just 2 workers, so 2 hours, so they are perfectly okay, perfectly fine. Glad to hear it. You can start as well. They will then split over time, but now we will just, let them be for a while. Embankment was fine in Komorani. Train waiting too long, yeah, those are trains that are queuing up under the hill. Yeah, this train is going up. You know what? I will be sending trains around for a while. Because it is quite annoying. Now you can go. You are next. So yeah, don't stop. Keep on moving. This one will take a little while. Move on up. And then the last one. Open crumble. Yeah. That was okay. And this is absolutely fine. That means we are ready to prepare Chodov. Move. We are ready to start producing something in Chodov because they will have a place to put their sewage out. Yes, they are absolutely not finished, like not even close with any of these, which I respect. Yeah, you can see they are working on it, and this is a spot I can probably assign right now because they will be able to do it. Parts of those cubes they already made. So don't worry, it will happen over time. But they will need, more vehicles and stuff. So that's what will happen, next time. I will now just, go for these guys and will assign what is done fully, which it's a little harder to notice because this is the one they are working on right now, right? Yeah. But to be fair, they will probably be finished quite soon. So that's okay. But these guys, these two, what we'll do? These two will be on high priority because those are... It can still have like only one crane. And the second one will get assigned because workers will not go there probably very soon. Gravel is coming in, not in droves, but it is certainly coming. And yeah. And then they can start working on this bit as well. Because that's what it feels like they need. So we got 2 options, then 2 of these. That's okay. That's all for us. Oh, all for you, from me at least. Have a nice day, and well, See you soon. By the way, it feels like they will have most of these finished, and the only thing that is missing is this asphalt road, because the other one has been done. So yep, here you have it. And that's truly all from me for right now. There will be a city, there will be an airport, there will be a lot of stuff, but we are limited in time and limited in our capabilities of how much we can do at one moment. By the way, anyway, I'm building, this road across the field because we will need it, and we can absolutely utilize some of this gravel. Though it feels like that we are actually missing quite a lot of vehicles. Shall I buy some? Shall I buy some new? I probably should. So let's do it. What is it? Let's go scrappage. Yeah. Let's give these gravel guys some dumpers, because they will be needing it. Yep, and that's all for now. Have a nice day. We will be able to finish this distribution office probably quite soon. So it will be fine. Yep. Do we have cranes? Not here. We do have cranes here, so then, because it's a T crane, these guys need reconstruction. Hopefully it will happen. So yeah, this is how we do stuff, right? And we always did. Do we know the loyalty? Yeah. So average is fine. So yeah. And with this we reduced the strain on the university. That's cool. Well, have a nice day. Bye bye.